evening. Hello, how are you doing out there? Welcome to 15 to 1. Wait. Yeah, well, close enough indeed. Thank you very much for the 16-month resub there on the 16th of April to play 16 minus 1 to 1. And Dogfish. That's an amused symbol? Okay, fine. I didn't think it was amused. I thought it was more shock face. But 9-month Twitch baby. Hello there, Dogfish. And I replayed the clip as to what was going on with the board is sus. I realise why you said that now. Vibri, get it right, text-to-speech. Vibri, not Vibri. But thank you very much, Odie, for the 5-month resub. That is greatly appreciated as well. Yeah, I realised why you said board was sus on board number 1. I thought you were just pulling that out of nowhere. I was like, has someone been reading my PC or the database without me knowing? But no, the board itself just looked sus to start with, and it just so happened that board number 2 that followed it was Among Us related. I just you can't make that up. You just have to play with it. So yeah, thank you for that just impromptu thing happening. I'll take it. The subscription train continues. Nominate. Thank you for the 6-month resub there, Pum and Ben. And then it's Elias5891 gifting out a sub there to Useless Noisemaker. Panda with the gifted sub just to trigger the hype train. And Jack Wilford also getting in on the action. Thank you for the 1-year resub, Jack Wilford. That is amazing support, and I'm glad you've been having a great time here with me and the community as well at large, doing some wonderful quizzing stuff. And thank you, 100 bits, Useless Noisemaker. Hi, hello there. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's also great support as well. Oh my god. And Connor! Of course, Connor had to. It's the National Lottery brought to you by Connor M27, gifting out subs to I can't see because it's going off the screen. Gifting out subs to T Nick Offie, VJ Willie, Mario X-Turn, Opponent of Wavo, and Ass Backwards from Space. And we also got Itogi, gifting a sub there to Merlin Mew. Thank you for the gifted sub there, Itogi, over there. And that's the gifted sub. It's not Itogi subscribing, it's gifting a sub. It's just Streamlabs is doing weird things. And Zeus's and Gruff with 100 bits each as well. 3. Thank you very much for the heart. Is what you're supposed to say, text-to-speech, not 3, but heart. Thank you very much for that, Zeusless. I hope you had fun on the Chasers thing on Wednesday. By the way, Zeus. We'll have to recount the tale with the rest of the community that doesn't know what happened, but suffice to say, we played some more Beat the Chasers. What was that? Royal Flush gifting out a sub there to Zadster. Ben, you're being a generous person now. Goodness me, all these generous people. And Pirate Pygmy with the 500 bits, just all the fireworks going off at once. 500 bits giving out there. And Puzzle Dan with 1,000. And Puzzle Dan says the following. He says following. It do be 15 to 1, not 1,000 to 1. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Also, Milk gifting out a sub there to Biz150. Oh my god, all of the gifting, all of the subbing is just too much to go around. We're building up to a level 4. We've already claimed level 3. Much sub, very hype. Another 100 bits from Jack. Yes, it is 15 to 1 versus 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Jack. I haven't even said the stuff that I've updated in 15 to 1 because I have done a slight update to it. G. Eisens is following by Yeah, you're doing my job for me now with the text-to-speech. Thank you for the 100 bits. I can finally retire. Speaking of text-to-speech, yeah, I updated it in 15:1. So it's now using Amazon Polly rather than using the Windows text-to-speech. And because I'm also using Amazon Polly, I have the ability to pick different voices. So now each of you will have a voice in the game. So when you're giving me the answer that pops in the box in the speech bubbly thing, you'll now actually vocalize it on my end, and I'll be able to accept or reject based on what the text to speech says now. So I've done that. Now what that means is when you first create a profile in this game, that's another thing I've done with an update, is that in theory should now store your profile from game to game. So once you've set up your occupation and location information, which we'll do in a moment with the redemption, it will remember that for future games, so you don't have to keep setting it every time. So now you can just spend the 50 Duke coin on each and it will remember that for future games. Similarly, it will also do the same with voices. What it will do is it will pick a random English voice to use to start with, and then there will be a reward redemption. Thank you for the 100 bits, Cornish or bust. I don't know if I've enabled the Cornish one or not, but certainly the list of English voices I have added in, including I think the English Welsh as well. The Geraint is in there. The thing is, the reward redemption that you'll get, it's a random pick. So you don't get to decide exactly which voice you get, but you get to roll which voice you get. So you'll get given a random one to start with, and then there's a reward redemption to re-roll if you don't like the voice name you are given. So that at least gives you the opportunity to change gender of voice if you want to represent differently. But because the names have to be very specific, I can't trust that you put in the right text in the chat, and I can't at the moment do denials of redemptions properly in my code. Once I know how to do that, then I'll obviously be able to allow you to specify the name properly, but for now I can't. So the easiest way for me to do it is do a random roll rather than specify like 15 different redemptions that can be redeemed on the channel. So that's what you've got to pick from. It will tell you what the voice name is when it picks. Hello Whiskers, yes. Hi, hello. She's making a dash for the treats already. Not yet, Whiskers. Later, Whiskers. Okay, later. You've been alright. You've been a really good cat today. Been nice and relaxed. Been nice and sort of chilled out. You know, asking for attention just for playing and stuff like that. But suddenly, when I start streaming, it's going, no, I want treats. Pyro Pygmy, what's this? It's the National Lottery brought to you by Pyro Pygmy. Gifting out subs there to Game Show fan, Toshi Darudes, Black Pants fan, Quizzle, Bluey, Top Keeper, Regiad, Do Not Put Me on Pizza, Time Striker, and it breaks the word for some reason. His face! Thank you very much. What was it? And Knuckles. Thank you for the 100 bits, Jack Wilfred. Oh my goodness me, it's still going. It's Togi with the 1500 bits saying, why not indeed? Make it 1500 to 1. Be in for the long haul. And Bob! Oh, no. Thank you for the 14-month resub. Is that, Bob? Bloody hellfire. Thank you very much for all your support as well. I hope you've been, I hope you had a good day. I hope you're looking forward to a great weekend as well. And that goes out to everyone in chat as well. I hope you're looking forward to a great weekend out there. And still be responsible, obviously. I know that easing has happened in the UK, so more people will be able to go out and have a drink outdoors and stuff, but still be responsible, still be safe and everything, and then we'll be able to get out of this all right. I've had my first proper test, a proper, rapid lateral antigen test. First one I've ever had done, because I've not had any symptoms or, strong symptoms of COVID at all. And they're giving these packs for free now from the NHS or from the Gov website. So I've got a set for myself now. Lupine, gifting out a sub there to Keshihead, and that would actually trigger correctly. Ralph, you generous sod, you. And Keshi the Tar, muchly. Thank you for the gifted sub. But yeah, the first test I've properly had. Obviously, I've got a bit of a tickly nose and a tickly throat for the when you're sort of getting your test up back of your throat there. But I tested negative, so it's all good. Yeah, I will continue testing myself, and if I'm positive, then I'm positive. But thankfully, I'm currently negative, which is good. Matt the Ref contributing. Woohoo! Oh, sorry, hype train. Woohoo! That's probably what you were going for. Thank you for the 500 bits there, Matt. And apparently, you've got a checkered flag animated version. Cool. And we have officially completed the hype train. Wow, that's ridiculous. 104% on level 5. How? How on earth did you do that? 100 bits from Ben. I think we're already over the line there, but thank you nonetheless, Ben. Oh my god, hello Jay White. Hello, yay, hype. Yeah, hype train has happened. It's mobile delays. Well. You know those, you signed that death warrant yourself by using mobile. Were there any winners on Takeshi's Castle? Everyone's a winner on Takeshi's Castle. Don't you know that? Right, let's get this lobby underway so that we can test out this new functionality and stuff where you now have a voice in-game. So let's just see our current leaderboard, because we actually have 14 names on the leaderboard. We have one more space to fill before we then start knocking other people out. And 150 bits of Proogs. Thank you for the 150 bits, Proogs. No message, but that's no problem at all. Thank you for all the support as well. Score has been in touch with you briefly, I think, about Time Shock stuff. We will sort that out in a few weeks' time, I think. Westernators, I think we're planning on doing that on the 1,000 Heartbeats special episode. So we'll figure that out closer to the time. You're getting curry. Oh, that sounds good, Ben. I should probably get curry this weekend. Although I actually had curry not too long ago, probably a week ago, so maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, stuff and things. I could be here for ages just waxing lyrical, and yes, absolutely, Oni. You finally managed to work out how to do the bits. Hello there. Thank you for the 100 bits, Oni. Also, greatly appreciated as well, contributing to that hype train. So let me open up the lobby. What it'll do is it'll pick 15 of you to play the game. There is no side game, so if you're not picked to play, then unfortunately you're just going to have to watch along and see how it goes. What it will do is we'll prefer to pick newer people over people that have already played the game, so it keeps a tally of the number of games each person has played, and those that have played fewer games get more preferential pick over those that have played multiple games. So sort of a balanced random pick this time. So if you're all ready, I'm going to enable the redemptions as well. DSFR is the room code, and let me enable the redemptions. So location, voice, and occupation are now all enabled. So now you've got, there you go, it's telling you the voice name that is picked for you at random. And then if you want to re-roll that, then you should just be able to use the change my voice, and it'll tell you what it re-rolls as. In theory, it looks like it's working, which is good. And hopefully, with it being only 50 Duke coin, you should be able to roll a few times over until you get one that fits the representation that you would like to present as. And yeah, do feel free to enter in an occupation and location as well as custom. It's picked a random one for you, and you can decide to change that as you will. And it will remember, like I say, it should in theory remember your whatever you specify as your location, whatever you specify as your occupation, and whatever you specify as your voice for next time round, so you don't have to spend it again. In theory, I very briefly tested this, so I'm hoping that it does work. Let's see, has it actually stored some data? Profiles.json. Looks like it has, which is good. Looks like it has. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All I'll say is, with the occupation, just be careful that you essentially could be doxing yourself if you specify too specific a location for yourself. on your head be it. It's not my responsibility that you're going to be doing that, but just have a bit of common sense. So if you don't want people to know where you are, then obviously don't say where you are. It's pretty simple. And someone's already going for the Clanfair PG gambit. And it also gives you a confirmation message as well if you give me a suitable message, which is good. I think it's all working. Whiskers, stop it. You'll get your treats later. You'll get your treats later, all right? Stop being naughty. Hey, stop being naughty. Oi, oi, hey. You were absolutely fine earlier. You were lovely and relaxed. Okay, well, I'm going back over there then. Until you behave again. One more minute and then we'll get this first game underway. Once you've all configured yourself behind the door behind Ash. Now, a lot of people have gone behind me before. It's fine, man. It's absolutely fine. Hello there, Colo, welcome. There's new features, so it will now remember your profile. So once you specified occupation and location this time around, you don't need to specify it again, unless, of course, you want to change it. And you now have a voice in the game, so it's picked a random voice for you from Amazon Polly's list of English voices, or a subset that I've specified. And if you want to change that voice, then you can random roll for it with the new redemption. Okay, 30 seconds to make up your minds, and then I will start our pick for this evening and hope that everything works. Can you change during the game too? You probably can, actually. It's a good point. You probably can, because it will be the player profile object, and the object will be persistent in memory, and there'll be a single copy of it. So yes, you could actually change it while the game is live. So if you don't like a certain voice that you get, then you should be able to wait, is it a lobby only? Let me check. Did I put that on lobby only or not? It is on the lobby object. So at the moment, no. But I could move that code to make it so you could just set that whenever you want. But for now, it is only in the lobby code. So when the lobby deactivates, which is when I lock it, then unfortunately you're not able to set anything, I think. No way. The redemptions are independent of that, I think. Yeah, the redemption is going to be independent of that. On disable doesn't disable the reward listener. So the reward listener should be fine. No, you can do. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. You can change it after the fact. I'll leave them open then for that fact, because you should be able to change them as we go on. We're learning my code. We are learning my code. No. Right, if you are already, then let's pick our players for this game. So if you are illuminated, then you have been picked to play this game of 15-1. If you have not, then sit tight. You'll be able to get in potentially on game number 2. So let's roll titles and hope things work.
Zeus from Jupiter. Big Man Aaron 1 from Northern Hemisphere Summer. Elias 5891 from A. Office. Gruff Barlow from the Seaside. Greg _B from East of West. Praise Streams from Aberdeen. Useless Noisemaker from HMS Indefatigable.
Nice.
Higley from My House Middle of My Street. Bench from Upstate New York. Milk-like Substance from May Farm. Nugget Out from Paradise City, where the grass is pretty and the girls are green. It's from East of Narnia. A Mitchton the Internet from Mars. Matt _the_F from Farnham. And PROOGs from Manchester are all here to play Twitch Plays 15-1. Introduced by William G. Stewart.
Yeah, this one is supposed to be the RP voice, the received pronunciation voice that you can use as a new style reader, but I've not got that enabled. But yeah, it does sound a little more sensual than the previous one. It's just how it goes. So welcome 15 players. Let's go over the rules round number 1. So in round number 1, you'll each get 2 questions in turn. We'll start with podium number 1 and go round to podium number 15. When your name is called, you'll get a question and you need to give me an answer within, I think, the 15 seconds I have assigned. Just send it in public chat. It does not matter to being a whisper or not, but you can specify a whisper if you want, but public chat is fine because you're only looking at one person at a time here. If you're right, then you're safe. If you're wrong, you'll lose a life. If you lose all 3 lives at any point in this game, then you are... Absolutely. But special rule in round number 1, if you get both of your questions wrong in this round, then you will be eliminated regardless. So you have to give me at least one correct answer in this round to survive into round number 2. Good luck. Let's play 50 to 1. Good luck. Let's play 50 to 1. There we go. And we're off. So, good luck, everyone. Let's start off with podium number 1. Hey, Zeus, your question, Zeus. In which decade did Adele win her first Grammy Award? In which decade?
2000s.
The 2000s is correct. Moving on to Big Man Aaron. The play Black Coffee featured what Agatha Christie detective?
Hercule Poirot.
Absolutely correct. Panda, your question. What late night talk show host has a popular skit where he sings in cars with celebrities?
Carden.
I'll allow it. Corden was close enough. Carden, yeah, I'll allow it on this case. But next time, be a bit more specific. Give me a full name, maybe. We're sort of playing UK quiz rules, but I know that US rules tend to only accept the surname. But anyway, I'll allow it this time round. Moving on to Gruffalo. What name is given to the militarised strip of land between separating North Korea from South Korea? Whiskers, stop being a naughty cat. What name is given to the militarised strip of land separating North Korea from South Korea? Our time, it's the DMZ or the demilitarised zone is what we're looking for. Moving on to Greek B, your question. A botanist specialises in the study of what? Botanist specialises in the study of what, Greek B?
Plants.
Plants is correct. Moving on to Prey Streams. Which planet in the solar system is closest to the sun? What planet in the solar system is closest to the sun? Need an answer, Prey? No, out of time. We were looking for Mercury. Unfortunately, that is just out of time. So we're going to have to move on. Useless Noisemaker. What Latin phrase is used to describe graduating college with the highest honour? I needed to change that message to say time out rather than wrong answer.
Question mark.
Question mark. No. Summa cum laude is what we're looking for. You lose a life. Moving on to Pyropygmy. How many players take part in a game of Chinese chess? How many players take part in a game of Chinese chess? Is it 2? It is 2. Moving on to Benj J. Cupid was the Roman god of what?
Love.
Love is correct. Moving on to Milk. What is the official language of Egypt? What is the official language of
Arabic.
Egypt? Arabic is correct. Moving on to Now Cut That Out. In which Caribbean dance do people have to pass under a horizontal bar? Limbo is correct. Moving on to Sportsy. The newspaper El Mundo is published in what language?
Spanish.
Spanish is correct. My stream preview has died. I'm hoping everything is still alive. Moving on to a midget. The second silent film to win the Best Picture Oscar was what 2012 movie?
Pass.
I'm going to pass. It's The Artist is what we're looking for. Losing a life. Moving on to Matt the Ref. Who starred as an android in the film Bicentennial Man?
Robin Williams.
It is Robin Williams. Yeah, I've got the feedback as well. It was just my stream preview decided to die for some reason. Moving on to Proogs. What country is divided into 26 regions called cantons?
Japan.
No, not Japan. I believe it's Switzerland, yes. You're losing a life. So, the end of the first pass. Gruffalo, Prey, Useless Noisemaker, Midget on the Internet, and Proogs. You gave me a wrong answer in that pass. If you give me a second wrong answer on this second pass, then you will be eliminated. We go back down the line, starting with podium number 1. Zeusless, your second question. How many British kings were sons of Queen Mary of Teck?
2.
2 is correct. Moving on to Big Man Aaron. What is the term for a female dolphin?
Cow.
Cow is correct. Moving on to Panda. The Miracle Worker describes Anne Sullivan's work with what blind girl?
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller is correct. Moving on to Gruff. What does a philatelist collect? What does a philatelist
Stamps.
collect? Stamps is correct. Moving on to Greek B. Which city's stock exchange is the LSE? Which city's stock exchange is the LSE? Greek?
Lisbon.
It's not Lisbon, it's London. But you are through to round number 2. Pray you need this right. What is the Japanese art of paper folding?
Origami.
That is correct. Moving on to Useless Noise Maker. In the Disney's The Lion King, who is Simba's uncle?
Scar.
It is Scar. Yes, Pyro Pygmy, your question now. Which X Factor girl band had a hit with Change Your Life? You're not that Scar, Cly. Need an answer, Pyro? No, out of time. We were looking for Little Mix. But you're through to round number 2 anyway. Ben Shay, your question. In which country is the Three Gorges Dam? In which country is the Three Gorges Dam?
UK.
UK is not really a country in the same sense, but China anyway was what we're looking for. You're down to 2, but you're through to round number 2. Moving on to Milk. Crazy Horse was chief of which American Indian tribe?
Apache.
Is it Apache? No, it's Sioux, actually. You're down to 2 lives, but you are through. Moving on to Now Cut the Tout. The Oakland Bay Bridge is in which US city?
Los Angeles.
Is it Los Angeles? No, it's San Francisco. But you are through to round number 2. It's Sportsy, your question. Which Viking landed in Newfoundland in 1002 or 1002?
Attila the Hun.
No, it's Leif Erikson's what we're looking for. But you are through to round number 2. Midget on the internet, your question. Which NFL team were the first to have cheerleaders in 1954? Yeah, just after breakfast.
Pass.
You're going to pass. Unfortunately, the Baltimore Colts is what we're looking for. That is your second wrong in this round, so you will be eliminated. Moving on to Matt the Ref. Nouns, verbs, and adjectives are all types of what?
Words.
Yes, they are indeed words. And Proogs. In the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who finds the last golden ticket? Need this right to stay in.
Charlie.
It is Charlie. You are right. We've done well this game.
1 down, 14 to go. And those eliminated are a midget of the internet. Of the remaining 14 contestants, 4 still have their 3 lives intact.
So 14 survive, and we now need to whittle that down to 3. So this is going to be quite a long round. So round number 2, we will start from the first live podium from the left, which is Zeusless, and we'll go down the line until someone gives me a right answer. Once someone has given me a right answer, then we are nominating podiums. To do so, just give me the podium number that you would like to nominate to. They will then answer the next question. If they're correct, they have control. If they're wrong, we go back to whoever nominated and they get to nominate again. We prefer people not to nominate back if possible, please, but it's not a hard written rule. Just be courteous and let other people quiz, basically. Once you've lost all your lives in this round, then you're eliminated, and we keep going until only 3 survive. So let's play. And we start from podium number 1, Zeusless. You're the first question, and it is: what shape is commonly associated with a stop sign?
Circle.
No, it's an octagon with its 8 lovely sides. You're losing a life. Moving on to Big Man Aaron. What London Cathedral foundation stone was laid in 1895?
St. Paul's.
No, it's Westminster Cathedral, not St. Paul's. Down to 2 lives. Panda, your question. In the acronym Roy G. Biv, what does the O stand for?
Orange.
Orange is correct. So you have control. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 14.
Matt, yours. What is the name of the first book in the Harry Potter series? First book.
Philosopher's Stone.
I'll allow the partial subtitle, yes. I will allow that. You got the right context there. So, Matt, please pick a number.
Nominate Podium 7.
Uses Noisemaker. On which continent is Portugal located?
Europe.
Europe is correct. You have control. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 15.
Proves your question. According to the NFL, how many minutes is a sudden death period in football? Ooh. You're some toughies, aren't you, Progs?
10.
Is it 10 minutes? No, it's 15, I'm afraid. You're down to your last life. Back to Useless Noisemaker for another number, please.
Nominate podium 6.
Pray, your question. What is the name for a formal suit that includes a cummerbund and bow tie?
Tuxedo.
Is it tuxedo? Yeah, I'll allow that, even the slight spelling mistake. Pray, please pick a number.
Nominate podium 3.
Panda, your question. An alternative term for mowing the lawn is cutting the what?
Grass.
Grass is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 12.
It's sportsy. New Horizons is the newest entry into what Nintendo video game franchise?
Animal Crossing.
That is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 5.
Greek B, your question. Which grain is a main ingredient in sushi?
Rice.
Is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 1.
Zeusless, your question. What letter represents the male chromosome?
Y.
Y is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 3.
Back to Panda. The exterior of the Statue of Liberty is made from which material? Of course, we had to have a question about Statue of Liberty at some
Copper.
point. Copper is correct, hence the colour. Please pick a number.
Nominate
So,
podium
patina,
8.
is it? Pyropygmy, your question. Which boy band had their first hit in 2011 with What Makes You Beautiful?
One Direction.
One Direction is correct. Please pick a number. Yes, that Canadian statue again, yeah. We're not using that question pack. Need a number, Pyropygmy, please.
Nominate
Thank you.
podium 11.
Going to now cut that out. What is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days?
April.
I appreciate the exactly in that because we had a question on Beat the Chasers that was saying how many months have 30 days in them. Answer's 11. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 14.
Matt, your question. In Greek mythology, what was left in Pandora's box after the rest of the contents had been released?
Peace.
Is it peace? Oh, unfortunately not. Hope is what we're looking for. You're down to 2. Back to now cut that out for another number, please.
Nominate podium 2.
Big man Aaron. Escape was the posthumous 2014 album for which Jackson?
Michael.
Michael is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 5.
Going to Greek B. Which Irish playwright was famously imprisoned in Reading Gaol? I know I'm probably mispronouncing Gaol there. Gale. Out of time. Looking for Oscar Wilde. Of course it's a jail, isn't it? Of course, there's a bloody jail, imprisoned. It should be jail. Duh. Anyway, you're down to 1 life, Greek B. Another number, please, Aaron. Yeah, it should be jail.
Nominate podium 7.
Uses noisemaker. Cathedral City is a brand of what type of cheese? I should probably use text-to-speech to do the questions as well.
Cheddar.
And just completely put me out of a job. Cheddar is correct. Please pick a number. Yeah. I figured,
Nominate
Car.
podium 10.
Milk, your question. Rose Barkley represents England in what sport?
Cricket.
Oh, sorry, Ross Barkley, not Rose. Ross. It's not cricket, but good guess, though. Football's what we're looking for, down to 1. Back to Uses Noisemaker for another number, please. Already making mistakes, which is good.
Nominate podium 4.
Gruff, your question. Which Australian state was formerly known as Van Diemen's Land?
Queensland.
Always a good guess. Unfortunately, not this time. It's Tasmania, down to 1 life. Back to Useless Noisemaker again for another number, please.
Nominate podium 9.
Ben's J, your question is which Asian country had to give up control of Korea
Japan.
after World War II? Japan is correct. Please pick a number. Ooh, shoulder. Hello.
Nominate podium 2.
Big Man Aaron. The Bernese Oberland is an alpine region in which country? The Bernese Oberland.
Austria.
Good call. Unfortunately, a different German-speaking country, Switzerland. Back to Bench J for another number, please.
Nominate podium 8.
Pyropygmy. Which part of the world did the Vikings come from?
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia, exactly what we're looking for. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 3.
Panda, your question. What does a Pascal measure?
Pressure.
Is what we're looking for, yes. Please pick a number. We've not had any knockouts yet since
Nominate
Midget
podium 11.
at the end of round number 1. Now, cut that out, your question. What is the main ingredient in an omelette?
Egg.
It is indeed. Please pick a number. And will at some point
Nominate podium 12.
decrease the time to lock in. It's Sportsy. The TV series Strange Angel is the real-life story of what famous scientist? At some point I will reduce the amount of time you have to lock in an answer just to try and expedite the process. But for now it is still open at, I think,
Stephen
15
Hawking.
seconds. It's not Stephen Hawking, it's Jack Parsons, I'm afraid. You're down to 1. Back to now, cut that out for another number, please.
Nominate podium 1.
Zeusless, your question. What homophone means both an icon and a percussion instrument? Ooh, good question, this.
Drum.
Is it drum? No, it's a cymbal. Cymbal. And there's the homophone there. Down to 1. Back to now, cut that out for another number.
Nominate podium 5.
Greek B, your question. Cartman Land and Kenny Dies are episodes of what TV show? Well, I've done it before, Matt. I'll reduce it to 10 seconds and that was still fine.
South Park.
South Park is correct, and normally the answers aren't ridiculously long. Greek B, please pick a number.
Nominate podium 3.
Panda, your question. What title links albums by R.E.M., Herbie Hancock, and Kiss? Doozy of a question, this. Can
No
Panda work it
Scooby.
out? No Scooby. It's Monster is what we're looking for. You are down to 2. Back to Greek B for another number. No person now is on 3 lives now. Panda was the last one there on 3 lives and now down to 2.
Nominate podium 14.
Going to Matt. What French word meaning together is used to refer to a group of
Ensemble.
players or singers? Yes, it is indeed. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 15.
Proogs. Which US teenager won 5 Grammy Awards in 2020? Got an answer, Proogs? Out of time. We were looking for Billie Eilish, I'm afraid. Backpack Kid, yeah, Billie Eilish. So, Proogs, I'm afraid you are out, but thank you very much for playing. Back to Matt for another number, please. I just wanted to know if the text to speech would have said it correctly or not. Going to Sportsy, what Japanese car maker produces a Civic line of cars?
Honda.
Is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 1.
Zeusless, who duetted with Michael Jackson on the hit 1980 single Say, Say, Say? It really was a very long tenure for 14th place. Yes, Paul McCartney's correct. Please pick a number. And very much indeed, Proogs, the way the questions
Nominate podium 6.
Going to Pray. Which vowel is the most frequently used letter of the English alphabet?
E.
E is correct. Someone's going to take that out of context now and make a meme out of it. Pray, please pick a number. Those that know, know.
Nominate podium 5.
Greek B, your question. Ophidiophobia is the fear of what type of creature? Memes? Never. Ophidiophobia. I think I'm saying that correctly.
Bird.
Is it a bird? No, it is snakes, I'm afraid. That's your last life gone. Thank you very much for playing Greek. Back to Pray for another number, please.
Nominate podium 10.
Milk, your question. What body of water does the Danube River flow into?
North Sea.
Don't believe so. Black Sea is what we're looking for, and that's your last life gone. Thank you very much for playing. Back again to Pray. Another number, please. We've lost
Nominate
4.
podium 12.
Going back to Sportsy. What's the UK version of America's Got Talent called?
America's Got Talent.
No, it's not. It's Britain's Got Talent. Had to be specific on that first word, I'm afraid. So that is your last life exhausted. Thank you very much for playing. Back again to Pray. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 4.
Gruff, your question. In math, what is 258 minus 158?
100.
As with everything, RTFQ indeed. 100 is correct. Please pick a number, Gruff.
Nominate podium 14.
Matt, back to you. 2020 marks the centenary of which Australian airline?
Qantas.
Is it Qantas? Qantas Airlines? You have control. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 1.
Zeusless, your question. Which of Henry VII's wives has previously been his sister-in-law? I don't know if that's a typo or not. Because obviously the traditional is always you always talk about Henry VIII. Yeah, this is Henry VIII. You did go for an Henry VIII answer, but unfortunately not the right one. Catherine of Aragon was the right answer. You have lost all your lives, but thank you very much for playing. Back to Matt. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 2.
Big Man Aaron. The word portfolio comes from what modern language? I think my set of questions might not be completely up to date. It was downloaded some time ago. No, portfolio is Italian. You are out of life as well. Thank you very much for playing. Back to Matt again. Another number, please. There, everyone's starting to fall.
Nominate
We have
podium
8 players left. Going to Gruff now. What is the name of the fairy tale princess who sleeps for 100 years?
Sleeping Beauty.
Is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 3.
Going to Panda. In what decade is the film The Shape of Water set? I just realised there's a bug with the vocalization there. I think it's using the wrong voice for the nominate call.
60s.
Or it might not be, actually. 60s is correct, though. I'll accept that. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 9.
Yeah, that's a different voice, that. Ben's J. The Northern Lights are also known as the Aurora
Borealis.
what? Borealis is correct. Please pick a number. I think there might be a caching issue, maybe. Because I cache the audio files locally if it repeats the same thing.
Nominate podium 11.
Going to now cut that out. What type of creature is a barracuda?
Fish.
It is. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 8.
Pyropygmy. V is a perfume by which Italian fashion house? Let me look at my TTS cache. Yeah, it's not propending the voice name correctly. Valentino's not looking for, I'm afraid. Down to 1. Back again to now cut that out for another number. So yeah, it's cached the numbers already.
Nominate podium 3.
But it's done that once. Okay, Panda. In which continent can you find Suriname? Or is it even caching them? I don't know
South America.
South America is correct. You have control. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 7.
Going to useless noisemaker. Shaquille O'Neal and Robin Williams have both played what type of supernatural being on the big screen?
Alien.
No, it's a genie. Down to 1 life. Back again to Panda. Another number, please. Yeah, the nominate podiums
Nominate podium 6.
haven't been given voice tags. Pray, what is a condition where breathing is greatly increased, typically caused by stress or panic situations?
Anxiety.
Is it anxiety? Hyperventilation is the specific term I'm looking for there, I think. Down to 1 life. Back again to Panda. Another number.
Nominate podium 9.
Bench J. Lisbon is the capital of what country?
Portugal.
Is correct. You have control. Number, please. So I need to fix the TTS caching at some point in future.
Nominate podium 7.
Useless noisemaker. What is 8 times 5?
40.
Is correct. And number, please.
Nominate podium 4.
Gruff, your question. Which land mammal has the highest blood pressure? That's a hell of a question.
Hippo.
Is it the hippo? Oh, it's the giraffe. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. Has to go all that way up. I'm afraid that's all your lives gone. Thank you very much for playing, Gruff. Back to useless noisemaker for another number, please. We have 7 players still in. We need to knock out another 4.
Nominate podium 6.
Pray. The ancient trade route to the Silk Road crossed what continent?
Egypt.
Is it Egypt? No, it's Asia. Asia is what we're looking for. Continent, not country, I'm afraid. So that is a wrong answer. We have to say goodbye, but thank you very much for playing. Useless Noisemaker, back to you again. 6 players now surviving. Another 3 we have to knock out.
Nominate podium 14.
Matt, your question. After what country did Marie Curie name the polonium she discovered?
Poland.
Absolutely. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 8.
Pyro. What baseball team has a local rivalry with the Chicago White Sox? Need an answer. Out of time. We're looking for Chicago Cubs. That is your last one. You went with Chicago Red Sox. I mean, there is a Red Sox as well, I think, out there, but not Chicago. That's your last life gone, Pyro Pygmy. Thank you very much for playing. Back to Matt. Another number, please. 5 now surviving. You need to knock out 2 more. Yeah, Boston Red Sox.
Nominate podium 3.
Panda, your question. Typically, what colour is the edible mould on Camembert cheese? What colour?
Green.
Is it green? No, it's white. Down to 1 life. Back to Matt. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 11.
Now cut that out. In which city would you find the Trevi Fountain?
Rome.
Absolutely. Please pick a number. I mean, I would have hazarded a guess at blue, to be honest,
Nominate
Panda,
podium 7.
but that would have been wrong as well. Useless Noisemaker. Which letter of the alphabet appears in the word dangle, but not in the word gland?
E.
Yes. Please pick a number. Return of the E. More E.
Nominate podium 3.
Panda, your question. Which city is the capital of Israel? Which city is the capital of Israel?
Jerusalem.
It is. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 9.
Ben's J. How many quarts are in a gallon?
4.
Absolutely. Please pick a number. You have an E emote. Of course you do.
Nominate podium 11.
Now cut that out. What was the name of the Apollo lunar module that landed the first man on the moon? The module.
Eagle.
Absolutely. Please pick a number. Four players still with two
Nominate
lives.
podium 14.
Matt the Ref, you are one of them. Sweden is located on which continent?
Europe.
Indeed. Please pick a number. Just useless noisemaker on the one life there.
Nominate podium 3.
We're going... No, sorry, Panda's on one as well. The metal joint by which a door is hung is known as what? I completely blanked.
Hinge.
Hinge is correct. Please pick a number. Sorry, yes, two players
Nominate
with one.
podium 9.
That's what I meant to say. Ben J, your question. Sauerkraut is a German dish consisting of which pickled vegetable?
Cucumber.
It's not cucumber, I'm afraid. I think you're possibly thinking like gherkins or pickles like that. No, cabbage is what we're looking for. You're down to one now. Panda, back to you for another number, please. 3 now on one life.
Nominate podium 11.
Now got the tout on 2. In 1889, what replaced the Washington Monument as the world's tallest structure?
Eiffel Tower.
Tour Eiffel is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 9.
Bench J. What Adobe software product produces SWF format files? Flash is correct. Yes. Shockwave Flash. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 14.
Matt, your question. What male music executive was a judge on both American Idol and
Simon Cowell.
X Factor? Yes, Simon Cowell is correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 3.
Go back to Panda. Which month has an extra day added during a leap year?
February.
Yes, it is. A number, please. Are we just going round and round and round in turn here?
Nominate podium 11.
Now, get that out. Cold soot and ink are shades of what colour?
Black.
It is. A number, please.
Nominate podium 7.
Useless noisemaker. Tom Hanks plays 12-year-old Josh Baskin in what 1988 film?
Bye.
Oh no, it's big. You got one letter right. Unfortunately, the other two could not be good enough for you there, but very well played there. Back to now, cut the tout for another number. We now have 4 players,
Nominate
just
podium
one more to
3.
knock out. Back to Panda. Splenitis is the inflammation of which part of the body? Splenitis.
Spleen.
It is the obvious answer on the board, yes. A number, please. Matt's
Nominate
number.
podium 14.
Going to podium 14. What does the Government Bureau CIA stand for? Wow, this is quite a long one, actually.
Central Intelligence Agency.
Absolutely spot on. A number, please.
Nominate podium 9.
Bench J. Melissa McBride plays Carol in what TV zombie series?
The Walking Dead.
It's correct. You have control as well.
Nominate podium 11.
Now cut it out. If a drink is non-alc, it doesn't contain any what?
Alcohol.
Absolutely. You now have control.
Nominate podium 14.
Matt, you've got the question again. What's the next highest prime number after
37.
31? It is 37, yes. Number, please.
Nominate podium 3.
Panda. In Italian cookery, rotel and rotini are types of what? Has Panda just disappeared?
Japanese sushi rolls.
I don't believe so. It's pasta is what we're looking for. I think Panda is falling on the sword and letting you 3 get through. Hello? Thank you. And that is the end of that round. Our 3 survivors are podium number 9, Ben's J, podium number 11, now cut that out, and podium number 14, Matt the Ref. Ooh. maintenance is required on a database, apparently. I've just been notified by Hiroku. I'll need to look at that in future. So, you three will now go through to the final. We're going to convert your lives you currently have into points. So, Ben J, you're going to have 1, now look it out, and Matt, you're going to have 2 going into our 15-1 final.
The 3 surviving contestants in today's 15-1 final are Bench, an online content creator from upstate New York. Now cut that out, a tootmonger from Paradise City, where the grass is pretty and the girls are green. And Matt underscore the underscore ref, a good friend from Farnham.
I like the little switcheroo you did there, now cut it out. So this is the 15-1 final. Let's quickly go over the rules. So you're going to start on with the number of lives you carried over. So 1, 2, 2. Each correct answer in this round will add 10 points. A wrong answer will still lose your life. If you lose all 3 lives, regardless of if you are in pole position or not, then you will be eliminated from the game. The winner will be whoever has the highest score that is still in play at the end of the game, at the end of 40 questions or until everyone's lives expires. Whoever is the surviving player will be the winner. We will get the buzzers ready. So, buzzers you will need are 2, 3, 4 or 5 exclamation marks in your message. So, something along the lines of that, or that. Any of those will act as a buzzer. Whoever buzzes in first, it'll indicate in chat, you will then get 8 seconds to give me an answer to the question. If you are correct, then you will get 10 points. And once we've gotten someone to answer 3 correct answers in the buzzer phase, we then go into the absolute quintessential question or nominate phase, where you can either take a question for yourself by saying the word question, or you can nominate someone else by saying nominate and the name of that person. You have to kind of give their full name for the bot to understand exactly who you mean. You can just give their name as well rather than nominate name, but it's up to you. So get your buzzers ready, 2, 3, 4 or 5 exclamation marks to buzz in, and then give me an answer if you are the one to buzz in. Let's play 15-1. 40 questions in play. Let's get through them all. So your first question, fingers and buzzers. During the Jurassic period, which continent did Africa separate from? Ooh. Matt is buzzing in. What's your answer?
Europe.
Is it Europe? No, it's South America. You're down to 2 lives already. Back for another question here, though. Back on the buzzers. What word describes the science of heredity? Never cut out.
Genetics.
It is genetics. You have 10 points on the board. Next question. Which tropic runs between US and Cuba? Never cut out.
Cancer.
It is the cancer one, yes. And another question. Which Oscar-winning actress was Alec Baldwin's first wife? Now cut that out.
Kim Basinger.
Is correct, and all those things mean you have control. So, question or nominate?
Question.
Okay, taking a question. What is the name of the cells in the blood that help to clot and stop bleeding? Struggling my words there. It's not... Name of the cells in the blood, not... I don't think I can accept that. This is specifically the job to do that. So that is going to be a wrong answer. So since you accepted a question for yourself and got it wrong, we're going to be back on the buzzers for the next one. So all 3 of you, fingers on buzzers, is your next question. What 2-word phrase was sent as the first cellular text message in 1992? Bench J is buzzing.
Hello World.
Is it Hello World? No, it's Merry Christmas. You're down to 2. Back on the buzzers again. Another question. What is the correct term for energy that deals with the motion of a body? Come on. Oh, come on. Now cut that out.
Kinetic.
Yes, it's kinetic. You have control. Question or nominate? Energy in motion has to be kinetic.
Nominate Matt underscore the underscore ref.
Matt, your question. The blue slate is a domestic breed of what large bird? Is it the blue tit? No, it's the turkey. Interestingly, that is not vocalising, so I'm going to have to look into that as well. Back to now cut that out. Question or nominate?
Nominate Benj.
Benj, your question. The famous artist Pablo Picasso was born in what country? It is Spain. Question or nominate?
Nominate Matt_the_ref.
Matt, which aquatic creature has been used for many centuries as a Christian symbol? Fish is correct. Question or nominate? There's a bug here that I've failed to fix.
Nominate now cut out.
Now cuts out. In chemistry, what charge does a proton have? Positive is correct. You have control. Question or nominate?
Nominate Matt_the_ref.
Matt, what smartphone operating system names its updated versions after confectionery? Okay, used to. It's not Google. Android, I'm afraid, is different to Google. I'm afraid that is goodbye. Back to now cut the tail. Question or nominate?
Nominate Benj.
Benj, your question. On which ship Charles Darwin made his scientific voyage? On which ship did Charles Darwin make his scientific voyage? It's the HMS Beagle. You're down to one life. Back again. Now cut the tail. Question or nominate?
Nominate Benj.
Nominating again. What is the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area? Ooh. Two toughies right by each other there. But you got it right. Lake Superior is correct. Question or nominate?
Question.
You're taking a question. In which century did the first Tour de France occur? Is it the 20th? Oh, one off. It's the 19th. I'm afraid we have to say goodbye. So it does mean our winner will be now cut that out. You're currently on 52 points. There's still 25 questions to get through. And you still have 2 lives to play with as well. So you could be looking at getting another 270 points here to add to your total if you can max it out. So let's see how far you can go. All these questions are going to be for you, so let's go through them all. A title of a John le Carré novel is absolutely Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Next question. Glenn Close played Norma Desmond in what musical? Sunset Boulevard is correct. Next question. In which decade did the Spanish Civil War end? Which decade? 1930s is correct. What is the fear of enclosed spaces known as? Claustrophobia is correct. In Greek mythology, who is the father of Achilles? Is it Menelaus? No, it's Peleus, I'm afraid. Down to 1. Next question. Which Irishman wrote the 1929 play The Apple Cart? Shaw. George Bernard Shaw, I'll accept. What is the national flower of England? It is a rose. The word maladroit, meaning clumsy, comes from what language? French is correct. I'm hoping you didn't hear the pronunciation first. In 1918, who moved the capital of Russia back to Moscow? Vladimir Lenin is correct. What's the longest river in Asia? Is it the Yangtze? It is. Next question. What 70s fashion jewellery changed colours according to skin temperature? Mood ring is correct. What food does the panda mainly eat? Eucalyptus. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can accept that. That is going to be a wrong answer, I'm afraid. But that is game. Still very well played there, ending with 152. Let's see where that puts you on the leaderboard. Does not beat your current best, so you still stay at position number 1 with 242 as your personal best, with Proogs still on second, 122, and Samster third on 92. So no improvements to your performance there. 242 is still an amazing score. So No one else has entered into the leaderboard yet. Still one more position to fill. Join us in a moment where we'll play some more 15 to 1. They're on Toad Boy's sheet of questions. These ones aren't on the quiz database. Yeah, these ones are the ones that Toad Boy has sort of procured over time and has sort of half-proofed through them. There's like 3,000 questions in there. Right. Well, absolutely ain't got no copyright on this stuff. Let's get another game underway. Now that you've seen how it works, I will quickly mess around and try and fix some bugs in the code, because it was doing weird things with the vocalizations where it wasn't reading the right file name, because it should have been discerning by voice and it wasn't. So let me quickly look at that. So it's going to be in the base speaker class. You're going to get some free look at code here as well while we do this. If voice name is not null, then text plus equals voice name, which should then be the file name to use, in theory. Where is that used? Yeah, I should use that with voice. Oh, it would help if I passed voice name through, eh? It would help if I passed voice name through. That's why it wasn't doing it. I wasn't passing the parameter through, so it was still using default null, which is fine. So that's probably going to fix that. Other thing I need to fix was the it wasn't vocalizing bits in the round 3. So this be do regular question rather than do buzz question. There'll be this thing. So there'll be an else. Move this in here. Podium.speak. Coroutine yield return that podium dot given answer, and I just want to confirm that it is saying the right thing in round 2 with the right podium. It's like podium in control podium. Control podium is the one that speaks. Yep, so that should be good. Cool. I think that's it then. That should be all the fixes in theory. We'll find out if it will actually continue to work or not. So let's get this next game underway. I mean, you can, but we prefer you not to, just so that other people will get a chance to get in. Because although it still prefers people that have not played before, if you're one of those that has played like once, and everyone else has played 4 times, then it'll pick you again. So yeah, if you played the last game, because there's no audience gameplay or anything along those lines, just sit back and enjoy the show this time round. I need to get back to my layout. There's the leaderboard as it currently stands, and let's open up the lobby. KPXH, and hopefully it should remember the voice you had. So hopefully the names that are coming through for the voices are the same as what they were. I'm getting a lot of email alerts about this database thing. I'm kind of worried. Why am I getting so many alerts about it? Or is it just that I've received the alert from different locations? Like, because I think I have my phone connected to Windows. It is like whenever I get a notification on my phone, it sends a notification through on Windows. But I also have my mail set up on my Windows PC, so I'm also getting an email notification through that. So I think I'm just getting the same notification from different routes. Yeah. Okay. Maintenance is required for your database. During this period, your database will become read-only. Once maintenance is completed, alright, they're just doing their own thing. That's fine. They're just doing maintenance on it. That's fine. Just so that I know that I can't do any writing to it. Cool. So how did we find those new sort of improvements, lifestyle changes to the game, with the voices and stuff? I kind of like it. It adds a bit more character to the game. Oh, someone's going with the real longest place name in the world, Taumata Waka ... Loving the voices. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice little touch. Like I say, since I know how to use Amazon Polly now after doing it for Time Shock, it's rather trivial to make it work for this. Now, obviously, I'm paying for every word that it says, so do be aware of that fact that I am essentially paying per word. It's not much. Don't worry about it. It's very coverable, but I am paying for it essentially. Whereas the Windows text-to-speech is free because it comes on the Windows machine, but it's the Windows text-to-speech that comes on your PC is kind of crap. It's not £100 per word. If it was, I would not be doing it. Is it? I'm trying to remember now if it does it by word count or character count. I was obviously lumping the two together. I think it's technically by character counts it works by, so long words don't make a difference. You don't need to do that, GIs. I was not at all insinuating that people pay up for the words they are about to use, but I appreciate the 100 bits nonetheless. Okay, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 38 players in to be picked potentially in this next pass round. You just wanted to. Fair enough. Right. Last chance to get in on this lobby. Get yourself sort of configured with your occupation, location, and voice reroll if you want to do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pick our players. These are going to be our players for this game of 15 to 1.
Jerzo1 from Belgium. Brandon Ueno from Malaysia. Reese Wynn from Philippines. Turner 098 from Toppers Quiz Prison. Buzzer Bob from Galar.
Galar region, yes.
Streams from Aberdeen. Big Man Aaron 1 from Northern Hemisphere somewhere. Puzzledon from In Space. T. Wonster from the Antarctic Ocean.
T. Wonster.
1223 from Near. Abn 208 from If. 7271 from The Void. Private Legend from On Top of Spaghetti. And Dridabet 1997 from Asgard, Norway. Are all here to play Twitch Plays.
It all fits now, at least.
Introduced by William G. Stewart.
Now all I want to do is get Topper through to the final so that we can to hit... No, you know what? I don't even need to. I have a test button. So what I can do is find that place name. Taumata... Yeah, that one. How do you pronounce? So you just do this and you just go, speak... And I can press a button and it just speaks it. It's just magic. Here we go. Let's have a listen to it without it being sped up.
Tonita akatani hanga koala atamadia turpuka kapika manga harona kupia kaiwani tanatahu.
Yes, absolutely. Just once more.
Tonita akatani hanga koala atamadia turpuka kapika manga harona kupia kaiwani tanatahu.
Cool, thanks. That just cost me topping. That's just... I don't know if that's the official pronunciation, but it's certainly a pronunciation. Thank you, AWS. And that was the Matthew voice, just for your reference. That was the Matthew voice making that. Let's go through the rules of round number 1. So you're each going to get 2 questions in turn here, starting from pony number 1, going around through to pony number 15. Give me a right answer, then you're safe. Give me a wrong answer, you lose a life. If you lose all 3 lives at any point in this game, then you are out. Special exception in this round, if you give me both questions wrong in this round, then you are eliminated regardless of the number of lives you have. You can answer public chat or whisper to Quizbot 3000. Either will work. It's simple as that. Just wait for your turn to answer. Simple, and let's play. Not much to say. Let's get going. Jers, you're going to be up number 1. Your question is, what layer of the Earth is right below the crust? What layer of the Earth is right below the crust? Is it the lithosphere? Ooh, hello. The remote server returned an error 400 bad request. Can I continue the game? Hello? Hello? Hello, Twitch? Hello, Unity? Hello? Hello? Well, this is wonderful, isn't it? What's happening? Was ist los? I think it failed to get the sound or something. Lithosphere. Do we have a file called lithosphere? What's happened? What's happened? So the thing is, that was the first voice with a specific name now that I've changed the code. And I'm wondering if that's broken it now. Well, that's a fine how do you do, isn't it? What voice do you currently have, Jers? Let's find that out. Let's go and do some debugging while we're here. Because I think the game has just stopped because it's waiting to say something and it can't say it. 15 to 1, dev, TTS cache. No, not the cache. I want the profiles. That's what I want to see. And do pretty print. What name do you have, Mr. Jers? Let's find out. You are using Olivia, the voice. So let's just check that.
Chonita akatani hanga koala automatia turpuka kapika mga harona kupia kaiwanyuaka tanatahu.
No, that's using the other voice. Let's put a different bit of text in. Oh, Olivia's voice just does not work. Well, that'll do it. Apparently, Olivia is not a voice, even though it's on the list of voices. Well, that's what you get for trusting the documentation, I suppose, folks. Can I what? List of voices. Hello. Amazon Polly. AWS voice list. Voices is Amazon Polly. Olivia is an English Australian voice in female, apparently, but it doesn't exist. So, because it can't find that, it's just halted. Why it's not allowing it to continue, that's probably bad code on my part. So does Nicole exist then? Let me try Nicole. And again, different message. No, Nicole doesn't exist. Have they just taken off the Australian voices? Have they just taken the Australian voices out?
Taumatata Tartan Ihanako au o Tomateo Deribuka Kapiki Manahuro no Kupo Kai Fanawaki Danatahu. Yo.
Yo. No, that does exist. Olivia, sorry, Nicole does exist, but Olivia doesn't. How strange. So Olivia doesn't exist. Cool. Well, there was an attempt. What I will say then, please, is I will quickly put in a bit of code so that if it can't, for some reason, generate audio with one voice, that it uses the default voice that I've specified. And I'll remove Olivia from the list now that I know that doesn't work. And we should be able to get the game up with everyone back in play, so long as you 15 join the game. And only you 15. Yeah. So, names we're looking at are... Let me quickly write this down so that I remember. We've got Jers. Now, the audio going to come through is going to be different, probably. But I don't think we're that too bothered by that. J Turner. Buzzer Bob. Prey. Just writing these down for my own. Big Man Aaron. Puzzle Deanne. T-Wompst. Coolio, AB me, Topper 1, etc. Clive and Drew, Dave, Tom. So we'll put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got those 15 names. That question is going to become null and void because it's failed to vocalize. I'm going to put the dev music back on and see what I could do about this. So poly speaker, I suppose what I can do is put a try around all this and then do catch exception X. I'll put a debug log in for the exception and then do another request with the default voice instead. It should be voice name, that one, because I know that one should exist if I specified it, and then do everything like it should do. In theory this one shouldn't fail, but again it could. I suppose I should try catch this as well. Ugh, nested try catches, yuck. System exception inner X. Don't look at this. And then what do I do here? I think we need a fail condition. So bool fail is false. And then put fail in as true. I guess we could do ready as true as well there then. Debug, it's a log exception method anyway, hang on. There we can specify that. Do that with inner X, fail ready true, ready, that is at the end of that, yeah, whatever. There you go. If fail, then yield break. And then hope for the best. Yeah, hope for the best. Right. Will all that work? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that voice of... So it was Olivia was the problem voice, wasn't it? So let me find any case of Olivia and undo that. There are only two people with Olivia, and it was Jers and Royal Flush. We will replace that with Nicole, which we know works. So Olivia is now becoming Nicole. And player profile, we remove Olivia as a possibility. So now it's just Nicole and Russell. And we will continue on from there. So now Royal Flush and Jersey are using the Nicole voice. And everything should be good. Okay. Olivia has been... Yeah. So, please, if you were one of those 15 names in that game that should have played, then enter into this lobby. If you are not one of those 15, do not enter the lobby, please. Although I can kick you. I'd just rather not. Thank you. Thank you, most kind. Here comes the lobby for those that should be joining it. WCYA. Yes, Cetra's in there. Prey, brand new Halo. Yes, Coolio. Yes, Drew Dave Tom. Yes, Big Man. Someone extra has joined here. Who's joined when they shouldn't have done? Ben's J. Ben's J, you're not on my list. Ben's J, you're not on my list. I said, you're not on my list. I've got Jers, I've got brand new Halo. I've got Riswin. I've got Jay Turner, Buzzer Bob, Prey, Big Man Aaron, Puzzle Dan, Tipster Coolio, AB Me, Topper, Cetra and Clive, and Drew Dave Tom. But not a Ben's J. There we go. There's the kick. So all 15 should be good. Configure yourself if you need to. It should remember from the last time anyway, as I mentioned. It should remember from the existing profile. Let's see if this game gets off correctly this time. I wonder who it's going to be. There's all 15 that should be selected. You're going to be in a different order. Hopefully we're going to be able to play 15 to 1.
Abbey 208.
It will do, Clive, and I will sort that out.
Private legend from on top of spaghetti.
It will do that, so yeah, I will need to edit that.
Puzzle from Pluto is a planet. Settle 4271 for the void.
Luckily, it's a file that I can just edit, so...
Reese Wynn from Philippines.
I have the list of names.
Grace Dreams from Aberdeen. Brandon Walo from Malaysia. Coolio 1223 from Near. Rudabetta 1997 from Asgard, Norway. Big Man Aaron 1 from Northern Hemisphere somewhere. Jerzo 1 from Belgium. And Buzzer Bob from Ghana. Are all here to play Twitch Plays 15 to 1. Introduced by William G. Stewart.
Right. I've already explained the rules. You each get 2 questions. If you get both questions wrong, then you're out. If you give me a right, then you're good. And let's play. Applause, you had better stop. Applause, you had better stop. Applause. There it goes. There it goes. Right. Hopefully everything should work fine, and if it can't find voices, then it will just move on. ABB, you're going to be first up this time. Good luck. I don't know if we're going to get a repeat question or not. I think it has increased the question count, so let's find out. ABB, your question is... What relation was Anne Bronte to Emily Bronte? So we are moving to a new question.
Sister.
Sister is correct. Moving on to Topper, your question. To which family of plants do watermelons belong?
Berry.
Are they a berry? No, they're a gourd. You're down to 2. You need to get your next question right when it comes back round. Moving on to Clive. Along with chitin, what strengthens the exoskeleton of bugs?
Calcium.
It is correct, yes. Tipster, your question, or T-Wompster. How many points is the J tile worth in the game of Scrabble? UK edition, I'm presuming, or English edition, should I say?
8.
8 is correct. Puzzle Dan. In science, what B are simple containers for substances used in laboratories or
Beaker.
laboratories? Beaker is correct. Cetra, your question. 9-spotted is a species of what beetle? We've had 8, and now we've got 9-spotted. Is it ladybug? I'll accept as an alternate. Yes, that's fine. Jay Turner, your question. What is the name of the visual art that makes use of optical illusions?
Pass.
I'm going to pass that. It is op art, apparently. You need to get your next question right, otherwise you will be eliminated. But we've got to wait for your next pass round. Anyway, going to Riswin. The spring buck is native to which continent? Continent.
North America.
Is it North America? No, it's Africa. You're down to 2. Moving to Prey. Jack Shepherd is a doctor in which TV series? Jack Shepherd is a doctor in which TV series? Is it Casualty? No, it's Lost, I'm afraid. Going to brand new Halo. What is the Japanese art of growing mini trees called? Bonsai is correct, all caps as well. Coolio, your question. In which decade did World War II start? Which decade?
1930s.
Absolutely. Moving to Drew Dave Tom. What is the lowest hand to beat a full house in poker? So what barely beats a full house?
Ace.
No, not an ace on its own. 4 of a kind or a quad is what we're looking for there. Moving to Big Man Aaron. A knife containing several blades and tools shares its name with what European army?
Swiss.
Is it Swiss? Yes, it is Swiss. Going to Jers. What is the common name for the extinct wolf Canis dirus? What is the common name of the extinct wolf Canis dirus? Out of time. It's the dire wolf we're looking for. And Bob, your question. The album 2020 is by Irish singer Ronan who?
Atkinson Lol.
No, it's not. It's Keating. Ronan Keating. At the end of the first pass there, Topper, Jay Turner, Riswin, Prey, Drew Dave Tom, Jers, and Bob. You are on the cusp. You need to give me a question correct on this second pass, otherwise you will be eliminated. Back round we go. Back to pony number 1, ABME. Your second question. What month is known in German as Mars? March is correct. Topper, your question to say in. What was the first bird domesticated by man? What was the first bird domesticated by man?
Chicken.
Is it a chicken? Oh no, it's a goose, I'm afraid. Chicken's a good guess, though. Unfortunately, that does mean you are already out, Topper. Moving on to Clive of Legend. What planet is known in French as La Terre? Earth is correct. Tipster, your question. Albumin is the white part of which food? We've had this answer earlier. Egg is correct. Puzzle Dan, your question. The husband of your sister is your what? The husband of your sister is what?
Brother.
Brother-in-law, I think, is specifically what we needed there. I don't think I can accept just brother. I don't think I'd accept just brother because it needs to be in-law. It's kind of right, but not quite right enough. So I have to say that is a life lost. But you are through to round number 2. Cetra, your question. Where is the largest volcano on Earth located? Where is the largest volcano on Earth located? Need an answer, Cetra? Out of time. It's Hawaii is what we're looking for, but you are through to round number 2. Jay Turner, your question. What is the name of the palace built in France by King Louis XIV? What is the name of the palace built in France by King Louis XIV? Need an answer, Jay Turner? Out of time. We're looking for Versailles. Versailles was the answer, and I'm afraid that is your second wrong, so you are gone from this game. Riswin, your question to survive in math. What is the term for a value that does not change?
Static.
No, static is not what we're looking for. Constant is what we're looking for. I'm afraid you are gone. Moving on to Prey. The word renal refers to what organ to stay in the game? The word renal refers to what organ? Need an answer?
Mouth.
Don't believe so. It's the kidney, I'm afraid. So that is you gone as well, Prey. Moving on to brand new Halo. In what state does the action in 50 Shades of Grey primarily take place?
New York.
In what state? It's Washington State is what we're looking for. But you are through to round number 2. Coolio, your question. Which Disney cartoon character's love interest is named Faline? Which Disney cartoon character's love interest is named Faline or Feline? I mean, New York is a state,
Bambi.
but not what we're looking for. Bambi is the correct answer for that one, though, Coolio. Drew, Tom, your question. Who was the father of British monarch King Edward VI? Who was the father of British
Henry
monarch?
VIII.
Yes, Henry VIII is correct. Big Man Aaron, your question. Which one of the 2 world wars occurred first?
World War One.
Yeah, absolutely. Jers, your question. With 9 letters, which month has the longest name? Bit of an imbalance there, comparing Topper's question to that
September.
one. September is correct. Do you remember? You do indeed. And Buzzer Bob to end this round. What is 8 times 9?
72.
It is, and you are through to round number 2. Slightly different circumstance in this game.
4 down, 11 to go. And those eliminated are Chopper 1 Gaming, Turner 098, Reese Win, and Prey Streams. Of the remaining 11 contestants, 5 still have their 3 lives intact.
So we've lost 4 players, but actually there are more players with 3 lives still intact this time round. So 5 players still with their opening 3 in play. We go to round number 2. So we're going to start from the first live podium from the left and go round until someone gives me a correct answer. Once we do, then we are in nominating mode. You get to nominate the next podium by giving me a number. And we keep going until only 3 players remain. Once you lose all your lives, like I say, you will be gone from the game. So that's the game. Let's play 15 to 1. And we will start with AB Me at podium number 1. Your first question in this round is, in a standard deck of cards, which suit of ace usually has the largest symbol? Is it ace of spades? It is ace of spades. You have control. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 5.
Puzzle down your question. Tulsa is the second largest city in which US state?
No clue.
No clue. We're looking for Oklahoma. Down to 1. Back to ABB. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 10.
Brand new Halo. Pecan, pork, and pumpkin are examples of what baked dish? Pie is correct. You have control. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 11.
Coolio, your question. Matthew McConaughey stars in commercials for what car company?
Ford.
Is it Ford? It's a Lincoln, I'm afraid. Down to 2. Brandon Halo, another question. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 12.
Drew Dave Tom. Yemen is bordered to the north by what country? Yemen is bordered to the north by what country, Drew?
Saudi Arabia.
It is Saudi Arabia, correct. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 15.
Bob, your question. In which decade did Prince Charles marry Lady Diana Spencer? Which decade?
80s.
Is it the 80s? It's the 60s, I'm afraid. You're down to 1 life. Back to Drew. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 3.
Is it actually the 80s? Well, I've just accepted. Hang on. The country's national flag is red square with a white cross in the centre. I just blindly accepted it. I can change the fact. I can change it. Hang on.
Poland.
No, that one we're looking for is Switzerland, though, Clive. But Prince Charles married Diana in 1981, so it is the 80s. Yeah. Don't know why that was 60s in the code. I know I was just sort of blindly accepting it. I should be able to change your lives like that. Bob, you're back up to 2 lives, and technically you should have control from that, but we'll keep going from here. No, yeah, we'll just keep going from here. So, Drew, you have control still, so you get to pick. So, Bob, you're back up to 2. Yeah, that was weird. Don't know how a 6 was confused with 8 though. That's strange. So Drew, you do have control at the moment. If you're still with us. Please still be with us. Drew? Question mark?
Nominate podium
There we go.
6.
Cetra, your question. A kona is a wind in what American island state? A kona. Hawaii is correct. Please pick a number. Wow, the bot is being slow. I just accepted that.
Nominate podium 1.
Maybe me. The American Prime series Jack Ryan is based on a character created by whom? It should have said correct answer, and it didn't say that.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy is correct, and it did say correct answer that time round. Me, a number, please. Why did it say correct answer that last time to
Nominate
Cetra's?
podium 14.
Weird. Jez, your question. Elaine Robinson is a character in what 1967 Dustin Hoffman film? This is weird. Stuff is happening. Graduate is correct. Just having all the weird happening in this game. But you have control, Jez. Number, please.
Nominate podium 4.
Tipster. Which actress portrayed Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter film series?
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson is correct. Number, please.
Nominate podium 11.
Coolio. What name is given to a female rabbit? What name is given to a female rabbit?
Cow.
Is it a cow? No, it's a doe. You're down to 1. Back to Tipster. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 12.
Drew. What colourful term do retailers use to describe the day after Thanksgiving?
Black.
I mean, you got the colour, and I kind of need the day after with the Friday in there. Like, it's colourful term. Black, yes, but Black Friday, I think, is what we really needed there. So, I'm going to mark that one as wrong, I'm afraid. Back to Tipster, another number, please. Because you need the knowledge there of being
Nominate podium
Thanksgiving
15.
is Thursday, and you didn't indicate that. Bob, War Pigs, a 1970 song by what heavy metal group?
Pass.
I'm going to pass. Black Sabbath. But now you're on one life after the mess we had earlier. Tipster, a number, please. I heard you whisper.
Nominate podium 3.
I can see you down there. Clive, in the board game Scrabble, what letter has the most tiles? It is! Another number, please. Third E answer in this game.
Nominate podium 10.
Brand new Halo, your question. Bernardo O'Higgins was the nationalist leader on what continent? Freaking Return of the E.
South America.
It is South America. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 4.
Tipster. The Eohippus was an early form of what animal?
Horse.
It is a horse, yes. A number, please.
Nominate podium 5.
Dan, Puzzle Dan. What is a spa treatment for the feet called?
Pedicure.
It is. A number, please.
Nominate podium 14.
Jakarta is the capital of which country?
Indonesia.
It is Indonesia. A number, please. You could hear Whiskers, can you?
Nominate podium 1.
Maybe me. Neptune gets its blue colour from what gas?
Hydrogen.
I just love the emphasis there. Hydrogen. No, it's methane, I'm afraid. You're down to 2. Jez, another number, please. Hydrogen.
Nominate podium 13.
Big man Aaron. At the beginning of a game of chess, what pieces occupy the 4 corners of the board?
Rooks.
Yeah, rooks or castles is good. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium 5.
Puzzle Dan. Gazpacho is a refreshing soup associated with what country?
Italy.
No, Spain. Hey, I'm going to confirm. Because I've always mixed this up myself. And I don't want to make another mistake. It is Andalusia. That is Spain. Yeah, Andalusian. So, sorry. That is your last life gone there, Puzzle Dan. Thank you very much for playing. Big Man Aaron, number, please. All right, Whiskers, a number, please.
Podium 6.
Secretary, your question. Terrapins are a type of which hard-shell reptile?
Lizards.
Turtles, I'm afraid. You're down to 1. Big Man Aaron, another number, please. You get your treats later, Whiskers. Not now. Later.
Nominate podium 10.
Brand new Halo, your question. Which species of flower is associated with Vincent van Gogh?
Sunflower.
In all caps, sunflower! Absolutely correct. Please pick a number. Fortunately, the text-to-speech doesn't understand all
Nominate
caps.
podium 15.
Bob, your question. Frances Ethel Gum was the birth name of what actress? to stay in the game.
Garland.
Is it Garland? Judy Garland. Please pick a number. I had a go at it. Can't quiz, won't quiz.
Nominate podium 6.
Secretary, your question. Metallic chaff, or chaff, is released by military aircraft to disrupt what detection system? Chaff. Like wheat and chaff. I
Radar.
guess. Radar is correct. Please pick a number. Metallic chaff.
Nominate podium 4.
Tipster. What does the P stand for in PBS?
Public.
Yeah, I think public broadcast system or service. Number, please.
Nominate podium 1.
Amy me, your question. What fibre producing plant is attacked by the boll weevil? Yes, I know they're treats whiskers.
Grass.
Is it grass? No, it's cotton, I'm afraid. You're down to 1. Back to Tipster. Another number, please. We've still got 10 players in.
Nominate podium 13.
Big Man Aaron, your question. Who wrote the classic novel The Count of Monte Cristo? Almost said Monte Carlo. And that would be
Alexandre Dumas.
Yeah, very good. Number, please. Almost said Monte Carlo, and that would have been very different.
Nominate podium 6.
Cetra, your question. The 1995 film Clueless was based loosely on which novel by Jane Austen? Apparently so, Shapes. I mean, we were pleasantly surprised
Pride and Prejudice.
for... we were pleasantly surprised for doing stuff in time stock, although sometimes we did have to hint it to say it specifically in French. Emma, I'm afraid, is what we're looking for there. Cetra, that is your last life gone, but very well played. Thank you for playing. Freaking Dav Pilkey, though. It kept saying Dave for Dav. It's very irritating. Big Man Aaron, your another number, please.
Nominate podium 1.
AB me, your question. What is the term for rainforests higher than 3,000 feet above sea level? Frickin' Dave. Frickin' Dav. Whiskers, I know they are treats.
Hydrogen.
It's not. I was wondering why. Yeah, not hydrogen. No, hydrogen. Cloud forest or montane forest or montane forest is what we're looking for. But thank you very much for playing, Abe and me. Back to Big Man Aaron. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 3.
Clive, your question. What was the name of the first probe to send back pictures from Mars?
Voyager.
Is it Voyager? It's Viking. Down to 1. Moving to Big Man Aaron again. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 15.
Bob to stay in. What city is the county town of Essex? What city is the county town of Essex? That's confusing. You've got city and town.
Meow.
Meow. It's Chelmsford, I'm afraid. But very well played. Thank you for playing there, Buzzer Bob. We're back to Big Man Aaron again. Another number, please. And for that meow, here's a Whiskers. Yeah.
Nominate podium 11.
Hello, Coolio. Your question. What is the common 4-letter shortening of the name Stanley?
Stan.
Yeah, it is Stan. A number, please. Yeah, I know you want some treats,
Nominate
Whiskers.
podium 12.
Drew, your question. The Amur tiger is native to what continent? Or Amur tiger? Amur or Amur?
Asia.
It is Asia. Number, please.
Nominate podium 3.
Clive, your question. A glossectomy is the surgical removal of what body part?
Eye.
Is it the eye? No, it's the tongue. We have to say goodbye, Clive. Back to Drew J. Tom. Another number, please.
Nominate podium 13.
Going to Big Man Aaron. A rhinoplasty is a plastic surgery procedure on what part of the body? That's the nose, yes. Number, please.
Nominate podium 4.
Tipster. Tripoli is the capital of which northern African country?
Libya.
It is Libya. Number, please. Mike is particularly hot tonight, apparently.
Nominate podium 10.
Yeah, it is. Brand new Halo, the Yucatan Channel separates Mexico from what island nation?
Cuba.
It is Cuba, yes. Number, please. Yeah, Tipsy, you're on your own little island there versus the
podium 12.
the other 5. Drew, Kastrup Airport serves what Danish city?
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen is correct. A number, please.
Nominate podium 11.
Coolio. In film, what type of animal was the detective Sherlock Bones?
Dog.
It is a dog. Number, please. Yeah, not to be confused with Catsup Airport.
Nominate podium 14.
Jers. In which decade was the original World Trade Center completed? And it's a decade question, so I'm going to search it up again. Trade
1960s.
Center. World Trade Center is the 70s. 1973 is what we're looking for there. You're down to 1. Back again. Another number, please. Coolio.
Nominate podium 12.
Drew. In what city is Canada's main stock exchange? In what city?
Toronto.
It is Toronto. A number, please.
Nominate podium 14.
Jers, your question. In which US president famously said, "I am not a crook"?
Nixon.
Yep, Richard Nixon is good. Number, please.
Nominate podium 4.
Tipster. What is 20% of 20?
4.
It is 4. Number, please.
Nominate podium 10.
Brand new Halo. Pneumoconiosis is a disease of which part of the human body?
Lungs.
It is the lungs. Please pick a number.
Nominate podium
Sort of
13.
like half of the word for flocky there. Beam and Aaron, the song "Take a Chance on Me" features in what stage musical?
Mamma Mia.
It is Mamma Mia, yes. A number, please. Oh, we actually do have that as a Nightbot command. I forgot we had that.
Nominate podium 10.
Brand new Halo. The Apollo Basin is a crater in what heavenly body?
Moon.
Moon! It is. Number, please. Still 6 people in. We need to knock another 3
Nominate
out.
podium 12.
Drew, your question. What sweetener is most commonly boiled with fruit to make jam?
I surrender.
I surrender. It's just sugar. So you take the 6th place. Very well played, though. Thank you very much for playing. Back to brand new Halo. Another number, please. Now 5 standing.
Nominate podium 11.
Coolio, your question. The sweet sop is a fruit in the same family as the custard what? Yes, those are words.
Pear.
Is it pear? Oh, similar but not quite the same. Apple. And that is goodbye to Coolio. Brand new Halo. Another number, please. Only 1 more to knock out.
Nominate podium 14.
Going to Jers. The musical Jersey Boys is about what 60s rock group? Need an answer? Out of time. It's the 4 Seasons. And that is the end of the round. The Jersey Boys. God damn it, 8. So 3 players survive through to the final. They are going to be Tipster, brand new Halo, and Big Man Aaron. So if you 3 are ready, let's go to the final.
The 3 surviving contestants in today's 15 to 1 final are T. Wumpster, a publand penguin from the Antarctic Ocean, Brandon Whalo, a truck driver, light duty from Malaysia, and Big Man Aaron 1, a time waster from Northern Hemisphere somewhere.
Northern Hemisphere somewhere. So as you can see, you have 3, 2, and 3 points respectively. That is equal to the number of lives you carry through into this round, and we have refreshed your lives, so you now have 3 brand new lives to play with in this final. So you're going to start on the buzzers. Get ready with some exclamation marks. 2, 3, 4, or 5 exclamation marks in one message will do a buzz. If you are the first to buzz in, then you need to answer within 8 seconds. If you answer correctly, you'll get 10 points. If you answer incorrectly, you will lose a life. If you lose all your lives in this round, then you will be eliminated. Once someone has answered 3 correct answers, then we go into question or nominate, where you either take a question for yourself or you nominate someone else to take the next question. And we keep going until all lives have been exhausted or all 40 questions in this round have been exhausted. Whoever is the surviving player or the highest scorer will win. So, if you're all ready, let's play the final. Fingers on those buzzers. 2, 3, 4, or 5 exclamation marks in chat or whisper will work. Your first question is: Anna Faris plays single mother Christy Plunkett in what sitcom? Brand new Halo.
Mom.
It is Mom. You're the first off the mark. In which ocean are the Bahamas? Tipster. Need an answer?
Atlantic.
Is it the Atlantic? It is the Atlantic. Next question. Which singer had a hit with his single Happy, Big Man Aaron?
Pharrell Williams.
It is Pharrell Williams, yes, so each have 1 on the board. Next question. Who was the last emperor of Russia? Who was the last emperor of Russia? Anyone going to punt this? Yes, brand new Halo is.
Nicholas II.
It is Nicholas II. You're now on 2. Next question. Which music legend inspired the 2017 documentary The King? Brand new Halo.
Elvis.
Is it Elvis Presley? It is. So you have control. Question or nominate?
Nominate Big Man Aaron 1.
Big Man Aaron. Which strait separates the Mediterranean from the Atlantic? Excuse me. Which strait separates the Mediterranean from the Atlantic?
Strait of Gibraltar.
Is it Gibraltar? It is. You have control. Question or nominate?
Question.
Taking a question. What is the only African country whose name ends with land?
Swaziland.
I'll accept that. Yes, indeed. Question or nominate?
Nominate T1 Pster.
Tips to your question. BUL is the FIFA code for what country?
Bulgaria.
Yeah, hence why I accepted it, because it has changed. Bulgaria is correct. Question or nominate? You need to give me a bit more than just brand, Tipster. You need to give me like full name if you can.
Nominate brand new
Thank
Halo.
you. Thank you. The World Cup is played once every how many
4.
years? Just the sheer just exasperation of saying 4 there. Yes, indeed, it is correct. Question or nominate? Sorry, you have to say that again, brand new Halo. I was waxing lyrical in between there. You have to say that phrase again. Just 4.
Nominate T1 Pster.
There you go. Tipster, your question. What is the capital of Western Australia? What is the capital of Western Australia?
Sydney.
Is it Sydney? It's Perth. You're down to 2. Brand new Halo, back to you. Question or nominate?
Nominate Big Man Aaron 1.
Big Man Aaron. Which hot beverage may be black, green, or chai? Tea is correct. You have control now. Question or nominate? You've got a good game going so far.
Question.
Taking a question. And that question is, what triple star system is closest to our sun? What triple star system is closest to our
Andromeda.
sun? It's Alpha Centauri, I'm afraid. You're down to 2, and because you took a question there, it means we were going back to the buzzers for control. So, fingers on those buzzers, 2, 3, 4, or 5 exclamation marks. Here's your next question. What primary colour is Rolling Stone magazine's logo? Brand new Halo.
Red.
It is red. You now have control. Question or nominate.
Nominate Big Man Aaron 1.
Going to Big Man Aaron. The philtrum is located just below what sense organ?
Nose.
It is, yes. Question or nominate.
Nominate T1 Pster.
Tipster, your question. Which Nintendo series first introduced the villain Ganondorf?
Legend of Zelda.
Yep, I can accept that. Question or nominate. I was wondering what it was going to say there, but yeah, definitely a good answer there.
Nominate Brand New Halo.
Brand new Halo. The Normandy landing is better known as what day?
D-Day.
It is indeed. Question or nominate.
Nominate T1 Pster.
Back to Tipster. An IPA beer stands for an Indian
Ale.
Pale what? Yes, ale is correct. Question or nominate.
Nominate Brand New Halo.
Back to Brand New Halo. What nationality was artist and inventor Leonardo da Vinci?
Italian.
Is correct. Question or nominate. We're doing well here.
Nominate Big Man Aaron 1.
Big Man Aaron. Mendel is the surname of which Barbra Streisand film character?
Ha 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 film.
It's Yentl, the answer we're looking for. Down to one life. Back to Brand New Halo. Question or nominate.
Nominate T1 Pster.
Back to Tipster. In 2014, Stephen Colbert was named the successor to what retiring late-night host?
Jay Leno.
It's David Letterman. Wrong talk show, I believe. Brand New Halo, back to you. Question or nominate.
Nominate Big Man Aaron 1.
Big Man Aaron. Karl Marx died in what century?
19th.
19th century is good. Question or nominate.
Nominate T1 Pster.
Tipsy, your question. In the Bible, who baptized Jesus? Who baptized Jesus?
John the Baptist.
It is John the Baptist. Question or nominate. Still a very good game here.
Nominate Brand New Halo.
Back to Halo. What colour on the Olympic rings is the furthest left?
Blue.
It is blue. Question or nominate.
Nominate T1 Pster.
Tipster again. What is the lightest element on the periodic table?
Hydrogen.
It is hydrogen. Yes. Question or nominate.
Nominate Brand New Halo.
Back to Halo. Co-founded by George Clooney, the company Casamigos sells what alcoholic drink?
Tequila.
It is tequila, yes. Question or nominate. Still 15 questions left. Still anyone's game. Yeah.
Nominate
Tequila.
Big Man Aaron 1.
Big Man Aaron, your question. A squircle is a shape intermediate between a square and a what? Hello, Ali. Welcome,
Circle.
welcome. Circle is correct. Question or nominate. Still a very
Nominate
good game
T1
here.
Pster.
Tipster, your question. Jazz pianist and bandleader Willie Basie was better known by what name?
T1 T1
Oh no, it's Count Basie. Count Basie's the answer we're looking for. And Tipster, we have to say goodbye. Very well played, though. Back to Big Man Aaron. Question or nominate?
Nominate Brand New Halo.
Back to Halo. What word can come before flake, ball, and man? What word can come before flake, ball, and man?
Hand.
Is it hand? No, snowflake, snowball, snowman. You're down to 2 lives now. Back to Big Man Aaron. Question or nominate?
Nominate Brand New Halo.
Back again. In bowling, how many consecutive strikes comprise a perfectly bowled 300 game?
13.
One too many. It's 12. And you're down to 1 life now. Big Man Aaron, question or nominate?
Nominate brand new Halo.
Halo, your question. What are the ends of a bar magnet called?
Poles.
They are poles. Yes, you have control now. Question or nominate. 10 questions left.
Nominate Big Man Aaron 1.
Big Man Aaron. Crash is the collective noun for a group of what animals? And I'm going to have to search for that.
Rhinos.
Yeah, that's the one we got. You have control. Question or nominate.
Nominate brand new Halo.
Halo, your question. Which Welsh singer had a 70s hit with Lost in France?
Tom Jones.
Is it Tom Jones? No, it's Bonnie Tyler. And you had such a demanding position there, but that's all your lives gone. Demanding. It's a different word. Commanding is the word I look for. Commanding. C, not D. But very well played, Brand New Halo. Does this mean, Big Man Aaron, you are going to be the winner of this game? You're currently on 83 points. There are still 8 questions and there's still 1 life to your name. If we can get through all of these, that means we will add 90 points to your total. So that's what we're looking for. See how far you can get, Aaron. These are all for you. And here come your questions. What French queen was executed in 1793? Executed.
Marie Antoinette.
It is. Next question. What battery brand is known for its copper-coloured top?
Duracell.
Yes, next question. Finlandia is a brand of what alcoholic spirit?
Vodka.
It is. Next question. Khakis, jeans and capris are all kinds of what?
Trousers.
Yeah, I'll accept trousers. There's an alternate name for pants. Yes, next question. The rings is a discipline of what Olympic sport?
Gymnastics.
Yes, next question. What is the capital city of Spain?
Madrid.
It is. Next question. In computer language, the abbreviation WWW stands for what?
World Wide Web.
It does. Next question. In swimming, an alternative term for backstroke is back what?
Crawl.
It is. So you managed to get through all of them. Very well played. We add the extra 10 for your extra life at the end and puts you into second place on the leaderboard with 173 points. Now the cuts out still with the lead on 242 and Prug's on 122 in third place now. So that is our sort of finals leaderboard as it currently stands. 1 down through to 15, but we could still be playing many more. What do you mean, where is your 162, Coolio? Where is position 14? They're tied. So that's why it's 13-13. They're tied for 41. That's why there's no position 14. It's tied 13th. And it skips over ranking. You had a win with 162 points. You probably did, Coolio, back before I did a reset. So I think I did a reset at some point. But I will look into it. I need to do a discount on all these 15 people for play count anyway. Wait, Coolio... No, the first win was now cut that out, but didn't beat their score, so they're still 242. The first win tonight was now cut that out, and because now cut out didn't beat 242, they remain still at 242. So that's why... And it only counts when you actually win the game. If you're eliminated, then sucks to be you. So yeah, first winner today was now cut out. Second win today was Big Man Aaron. There we go. I think we're all sorted. So that has been 15-1. And of course, we've got to do a wheel spin before we close the night off. So let me quickly go over to Nightbot and get us sorted with a wheel spin. Yes, MMXXI is close enough. That's accurate. 2021. It is accurate. Yes. Let me log in. Das Wheel indeed. Let me get giveaways up. Let's get the keyword on. I think you all know what the keyword's going to be. The keyword is going to be. Here it comes. Yeah, Proogs has already got it. Proogs has already got it. It's E. Of course, it had to be E. And while I've still got a game open, I can even have the game say E on its own as well. Go on then. Say E, would you please, text-to-speech?
E.
Thank you. More E.
E.
And another.
E.
And another.
E.
Olivia, what do you say?
E.
Apparently, Olivia doesn't want to say anything. Oh, yeah, Olivia doesn't work anymore. That's right. What was the name it should have been? Is there an Emma?
EA.
There is an Emma. There you go. Nicole, that was the one I meant. Nicole, that's the one.
E.
Oh, that sounds more like an A because Australian accent is slightly different vowel sound.
E.
That's EE from Nicole. Right, let's pick our winner, our wheel winner this evening. Who's it going to be on this E? It's going to be Toad Boy 123. Hello there, Toad. Thanks again, by the way, for the use of the questions. Greatly appreciated. Toad is currently on 10,000 of those wonderful dupes for space. Let's change the layout quickly. Go to that one there. Move the camera over. Yes, you're winning this spin here, Toad. So, without further ado, let's play some music. Oh, whisper. Okay. $10,000 you got there. Very well played. Some ASMR wheel action. Good job. Pass the dupes under the table. What table? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that, and congratulations there to Toad getting the 10,000 dupes for saying E in chat, because that's all you needed to do. Risk win with 100 bits. Asher Samar. That's apparently going to be a new brand of thing. I can now yell now, can I? I don't want to yell just for the sake of it. There you go. What's text to speech say for that? Hang on. What do you say? Of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah, evil laughter TTS. Yeah, that's that kind of thing. Oh, Connor. E. What about space? Let's find out what it says about space. I'm basically spending money here by doing this, but I don't care.
Sparse.
Sparse. Sparse. Oh, thank you for the 15 bits there, Toshi, with another E. So that is going to be it this evening. I hope you enjoyed 15 to 1 with its slightly text-to-speech alterations there, and now it stores a profile as well, so you don't need to keep changing things. 100 E's. Oh my god, that's going to be a new game show, isn't it? So I hope you've had fun with that. I hope you had fun with the wheel. I hope you had fun with the equation grid thing that I also added additions to sort of speed up the end game. And also, you now notice I've also changed the Doots distribution as well for that, where the last ones, the last calculations to be found are worth more Doots, which is quite nice as well to do. So yeah, that's going to be it for me this evening. What is happening in this wonderful world this evening, this weekend? Well, we've got Ben is going to be streaming tomorrow, and there's face-off semi-finals to deal with. Oh my goodness me, yes, face-off semi-finals. There's also going to be Tips' Pinnacle Ladder on Sunday. Topper's probably not going to be doing anything this Sunday, but has already given out a call to arms for question writing for Cash Trapped Season 2. So do get in touch with Topper if you've got any ideas for Cash Trapped questions. Write me questions! Similarly, Score Count is looking for questions for Avanti and Outro. Pinnacle Ladder this weekend is going to be the last one of the current season, so there's going to be a little bit of a break then from that one and then the next one. There's some TF2 shenanigans always on Sunday evening, so if you've got TF2 or you want to get it installed, takes a little while because there's about 10 gigs now these days for some reason. Get it yourself installed, and we'll just hop onto some random public servers and just have a bit of fun on Sunday evening. We've got Matt, of course, with the Wall on Monday with Prey hosting duties as well. Matt is also probably going to be looking for a calls to arms on questions for the Twitch verse or the Twitch versus Secret of the Black Garnets. The episodes of that also going on with watch-alongs on Mondays. There's just all sorts of stuff going on. People have been hosting some Jeopardy games recently more as well. All Clued Up is always floating around as well. Paddle Quiz Attack is a staple. There's just lots of stuff to go on. Quarren stream as well is going to be happening late Saturday evening into Sunday morning. Don't know who's going to be writing the questions specifically for that. I know Toad was writing them for the last one. It's going to be Toad or Ape or someone else in between, but always good to watch some Quarren stream as well if you're around then as well, and share the love with Lee. Late night lingos have been happening as well. Yeah, just all sorts of stuff going on around the Discord and the community in general. So yeah, all the things, just all the things. Go and follow all the people and enjoy all the things. And if you've not played any of the games in Discord, then just join in and say hi, and we'll accommodate you in some way, form or another, I'm sure. Well, that's going to be it for this evening. I'm getting a new chair delivered tomorrow, which is going to be really fun, because I really hate this chair because this is not in the recline mode, and it goes all this way back. It shouldn't do that. It really shouldn't do that. This chair is just very broken. So I'm getting a new chair. The chair. Yes, indeed. I'm also expecting some other things to come through soon as well for other unrelated stuff. So yeah, I've got all sorts of stuff coming through. I don't know if cosplay will be delivered in time for 1,000 follower stream or not. Probably not. I'm expecting it's going to be a bit delayed, but I mean, this does have wheels on it, yes. It does have wheels on it. But it just doesn't... Like, if I put it on actual recline mode, then it... This is disconcertingly low. Like, I don't feel it's balanced enough to be able to support me going down that far. It has multiple wheels, Toshi, and they do go round and round all day long. Well, they don't go all day long, but yeah, stuff anyway. The absolutely useless noisemaker. I should just be saying bye and just disappearing. But I've just also realised I probably need to raid someone. So let's see who is up for a raid here. Is there anyone online worth a raid? Let's find out. Why am I singing Inspector Gadget? I don't know is the answer to that question. Anyone worth raiding at this point in time? Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be VOD muted at that point. Well, it's the end of the stream. It's fine. Yeah, we'll say either hydrogen or E. We'll go with hydrogen. I think it's slightly better than E. Our raid target this time round is going to be... let's go with Glen Moore. I'm just going to start making noises in a moment with an advert. Absolutely, there we go. Right, I'm off. Catch you all later. Have fun out there. I'll see you over the weekend over on Ben's stream, I'm sure, and around the Discord anyway. So, until then, I'm Ash the Bash, and I'll see you next week on Wednesday again, because that's what I do these days. Bye!